So, Rosie is tired. Girls trip 2024. Woo woo. Camping last night was a challenge. So, we've been set up car camping. That's been going well. But last night we were at a state park and it was hot. And the mosquitoes were attacking us in the car. So we got up and we got in the one-person tent that I was a cheap ass and got just to be in compliance with the campground regulations. Had no intention of using it. Didn't think I'd need to use it in November. I thought we would be as comfortable as we could be in the car. So anyway, we weren't. This one-person tent was so small. Rosie did not want to get into it, and I had to drag her into it. And she had her paws dug in. And so by the time I yanked her into the one-person tent, that was pretty much just big enough for her to be yanked into my lap. She pulled in 4 doggy fistfuls of white sand. And what happened next? Oh, well, what happened next was it got hot even in the tent. I'm sorry, Potato. I was narrating. I know. So it gets hot in the tent with the rain fly on. So we get out and I pull off the rain fly, and that means pretty much it's basically just a mesh net on a small tent frame. So get that all rearranged and drag Rosie in the tent. Again, she brings 4 more doggy fistfuls of sand in, so now we're at 8 doggy fistfuls of sand all over the bottom of the one-man tent. And now we've brought in a couple of mosquitoes too. And also, I think these mosquitoes are not the normal ones for around here. I think these are ones that came up from the tropics or somewhere insane from those hurricanes, because these bastards were ruthless. So I spent the next little while just laying there, and I had to wait on the mosquitoes to bite me and then suck enough blood to get full and slow and lazy before I could catch them and smack them. And then I fall asleep. And then at 3:30 I wake up because it's raining on us. And so we have to get out of the little dinky tent and get loaded back up in the car. And the good thing about the rain was it made it cooler, so being in the car wasn't terribly unbearable. But the bad thing was the mosquitoes weren't scared of the rain. And so they spent the night in there, what was left of the night, in there with us. And then we could actually sleep a little late. We get about 4 good hours of sleep. We were both exhausted. And it's raining. I take down camp in the rain, which didn't take long because camp just consisted of that dinky one-person tent and a tarp and Rosie's runner. So anyway, and then we go and meet one of my best friends and went on a walk with her. And we must have walked our old route. I don't know how many miles. It was probably 7 or 8. And the whole 7 or 8 miles, Rosie, I had her leash cinched around my waist, and she mercilessly drug me here and there and everywhere, all over that trail for the whole length of the walk. So she is quite sleepy. As am I. We got pasta on the way here to the hotel. And I put Rosie in her super cute pitty pajamas. That way she looked less intimidating coming in. And now we're in bed. And if Mom would ever shut the hell up, Rosie could go back to snores.